You won't believe what some people did at Disney parks. They made a scene so bizarre and extreme that security had no choice but to step in. These are the dumbest Disney guests ever caught on camera. Let's start with one of the wildest incidents ever recorded at Disneyland. November 2023, a man literally stripped down to his underwear and climbed all over the It's a Small World ride. Security footage showed him walking through the attraction before things got crazy. He started climbing on the animatronics, completely oblivious to the dozens of guests watching him. By the time he climbed out of the ride, he was fully naked. His clothes were just scattered around the attraction. Security escorted him out, and he was arrested minutes later. Not exactly the magical Disney experience he probably imagined. But wait, it gets dumber. July 2025, a woman casually got out of her boat on Pirates of the Caribbean and just sat down next to the animatronics. She wasn't trying to escape or cause chaos. She just sat there staring at the robot pirates like she was still enjoying the ride normally. The entire attraction had to be shut down and evacuated because of her. What was she thinking? Speaking of people leaving their rides, this next guy takes the cake. A guest on Living with the Land dropped his phone in the water. Instead of waiting for cast members to help, he jumped into the water to get it. The whole boat watched him fish out his phone, then sprint back through the water to climb back into his seat while the ride was still moving. His friend in the back looked absolutely mortified. Can you imagine explaining that story to security? Now, let's talk about the guests who think Disney's restricted areas are tourist attractions. Back in 2011, two guys filmed themselves sneaking into Disney's underground tunnel system. These tunnels are strictly for cast members only. In their video description, they bragged about doing this since 1997. They walked around filming costume character heads, random props, and even asked employees for directions like they belonged there. One of them eventually got permanently banned. Good. Another guy claimed on TikTok that he got lost in the tunnels while looking for a bathroom. Lost. In the tunnels. For 10 to 15 minutes. Sure, buddy. The cast members helped him out anyway, but come on. You don't accidentally end up in restricted backstage areas. He filmed the whole thing, showing these massive empty rooms that looked genuinely creepy. The comments went wild with conspiracy theories about what Disney was hiding down there. Here's a really stupid one. Epcot 2023. A man jumped into the Epcot lagoon on a bet. Supposedly, someone offered him anywhere from $6,000 to $60,000 to do it. He actually did it. Just dove right into the lagoon in front of everyone. People immediately started worrying about the brain-eating amoeba that had been found in Disney World water before. Luckily, nothing happened to him health-wise, but he got permanently banned. Was it worth it? You decide. The Epcot Pyramid at the Mexico Pavilion has attracted its own share of idiots. In 2015, a guy tried climbing all the way to the top. This isn't some climbable attraction, it's literally just decorative architecture in a restricted area. He got pretty far up before security stopped him. He was probably drunk or high, which doesn't make it any less stupid. A different video from another year shows a different guy also trying to climb it while his friends filmed and laughed. They encouraged him at first, then realized how dangerous it was, and told him to come down. Too late, guys. You're already on camera. July 2025, someone flew a drone over Epcot's lagoon. Disney's rules explicitly ban drones anywhere in the parks. This gets you a lifetime ban if you're caught. We don't know if this person got banned because there's no follow-up, but they absolutely should have been. Why risk a lifetime ban for some aerial footage? Some people just can't handle Florida heat, apparently. A whole family was filmed sitting in an Epcot fountain to cool off. Not just one person, 3 family members just chilling in the fountain water, while the rest of their family acted like nothing weird was happening. And this wasn't an isolated incident. Multiple videos show different people doing the same thing at Epcot fountains. Do they not realize this gets you banned? Animal Kingdom has its own share of dumb guests too. May 1st, 2025, a woman climbed the Tree of Life. Not just a little bit, she climbed way up there. The Tree of Life is not a climbing structure. It's an iconic landmark that you look at, not scale like Mount Everest. To be fair, it's kind of impressive that she made it that high, because another video shows a different woman attempting the same climb and barely getting anywhere. Still incredibly stupid, though. October 2024, a visibly intoxicated man was filmed hugging a pole while security tried to deal with him. He was obviously not sober. A few moments later, security escorted him out of the park. At least he didn't hurt anyone. Tokyo Disneyland had an insane incident in 2022. A guest ran directly into the middle of the Christmas parade, just sprinted out there. Multiple cast members immediately tackled him to the ground, while an elf in front of them tried to keep the holiday vibes going for all the kids watching. What was his plan exactly? There's no way that ends well. Here's a scary one. A guest climbed over the fence at Tiana's Bayou Adventure and started walking alongside the ride with his AirPods in like he was taking a casual neighborhood stroll. A cast member on the speaker was begging him to stop. He looked like he might listen, but then he saw security approaching and walked even further into the ride instead. The ride shut down completely. Rumor has it he lost his hat and was looking for it. Risking your life and a lifetime Disney ban for a hat. Brilliant. Splash Mountain had similar incidents multiple times. One guy stood up right before a drop. The ride stopped immediately. Cast members were yelling at him to sit down. What did he think would happen? Some people can't handle waiting in line like normal human beings. A lady at Disneyland was so fed up with the wait that she tried entering through the ride's exit. When cast members told her to leave, she had a complete meltdown. The video almost looked staged because of how over-the-top her reactions were. She started screaming at cast members, and it sounded like she used a language that crossed a serious line. All of this while holding a baby. Absolutely shameful. This next family got everyone band together. They set off a smoke bomb in the middle of the park. You can see Cinderella Castle in the background of the video. Maybe it was a gender reveal. Maybe they just wanted attention. Either way, they're never coming back. When the fireworks show gets crowded, most people just deal with it. Not this lady. She climbed onto the Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse statue to get a better view. The guests around her were smiling and probably wondering what she was doing. She most likely got banned for that stunt. The fireworks aren't worth never coming back. Tokyo Disney Sea had one of the funniest incidents ever. During the Be Magical 10th anniversary show, Donald Duck was dancing with professional performers wearing magician top hats. One guy in a red shirt was dancing perfectly in sync with everyone else. Except he wasn't actually part of the show. He crashed the performance and nailed every single dance move, which is why nobody caught him immediately. Eventually, a cast member politely asked him to leave the stage. Most of the audience probably never realized he didn't belong there. That's actually kind of impressive, even if it was dumb. The carousel of Progress at Magic Kingdom has an unusual problem. It's a rotating theater that can only move to the next scene when everyone's seated. In one video, people kept getting up and leaving during the first scene. The cast member got increasingly frustrated because the ride couldn't start. This caused even more people to get up and leave, which delayed the show for everyone in all the other theater sections. You can hear the annoyance in the cast member's voice, and honestly, who can blame them? Whether these people got officially banned or not, they absolutely should be. Disney parks are meant to be magical places for families, not playgrounds for people who can't follow basic rules. If you enjoyed this countdown of Disney's dumbest guests, make sure to subscribe. You never know what crazy thing someone will do next at the happiest place on Earth.